This is the voiceover. I couldn't get the animation working in time. She's texting her fiance. Where are you right now? She's sending a text.
Is there anything I can get started for you today?
I'm still waiting on somebody. Just a water is fine.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
This is the part where her fiance is like, I'm so tired. I don't want to be at work. I'll tell you all about it when I get there. And then she says, no, he says, I'll tell you all about it later. And she's like, tell me about it when you get here. And he's like, oh, fuck. Shit, fuck, that was today? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm tired. And she's like, what? This is the 4th time, Frank. And he's like, baby, I'm tired. I don't want to go. And then she gets really pissed off. So she turns off her phone. This has been the DVD commentary. Thank you for tuning in. I will have this fixed by next week. Enjoy the rest of the movie.
Power your phone off. Are you still waiting, or can I get your?
You know what? I'll take a strawberry banana smoothie.
Okay. I'll get it right after you.
Thank you.
Mind if I sit down?
Might as well. Not like anybody else is gonna show up.
Why so glum?
Well, I mean, I guess it's my fiance. It's like, you know, I put all of this work into every aspect of our relationship, and I put all of these time into planning dates and activities, and like, you know, I do so much stuff for him. I pick up around the house, I get him coffee, I make him like treats and presents, and I think about him all the time. I put all of this in, and it's like I'm not getting anything out of the relationship, you know? Like, he doesn't even care.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Exactly. And you'd expect him to notice that, right? You know, notice that I'm putting all of this effort in, or trying to communicate. You'd think that he would want to communicate, but every time I talk to him, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall or a ceramic statue.
What do you mean by that? A ceramic statue?
Well, guess what I really mean is when I talk to him, it's like he's so cold and unfeeling, and I'm so small to him, you know? Like, he couldn't care less about what I have to say. Nothing matters to him now as much as his work.
Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. But what do you mean by the ceramic statue thing? What do you mean?
Because it's like if I went to a Hobby Lobby and stood in the aisle talking to a garden gnome, I'd get the same fucking response. Which is ironic, considering his line of work.
What occupies he?
I really don't want to get into it right now. But you decided to ask me.
Is this not how human conversation works?
Yeah, no. That's exactly how a conversation should be.
Yeah. I'm a man. I'm a person.
Yeah. Well, thank you, kind stranger. And if I never see your gentle face again, I hope you have a good life.
Yes, I believe true.
Frank? Frank? Frank?
You will not believe the size of that gnome today. It's like big daddy gnome.
Are you drunk?
I almost got him too. Like I was so close, and he was so big. Probably the biggest one I've ever seen personally. He was massive, and I literally I almost had him. This would have been the biggest break of my career. Like you should have been there.
You stood me up, completely stood me up on our date so you could go out and drink?
I had to. I'm fucking tired every day. I provide for this home. I put in the work and I'm fucking tired all the time because of it. I'm going after these gnomes. It's not easy. Do you think it's so easy? You think it's so easy? You don't have to do anything. You don't know the first thing about gnome hunting.
Gnome. All I hear you talk about is gnomes. It's been gnome this, gnome that. Honey, there was a big fat gnome at work today. Honey, I can't go out with you because I had to hunt the gnomes. All you do is talk about gnome hunting. It's like you don't even care about me anymore. Everything is gnomes. Do I have to turn into a gnome? Do I have to put on a little gnome beard and a gnome hat for you to pay attention to me anymore?
Yeah, maybe you do. Gnomes are all I have left in this world.
Excuse me?
You don't get it because you don't have passion, but I feel alive. I can breathe when I'm gnome hunting. I feel successful for most of my life. I feel like the man that I used to be, not the man that I am now.
You know what? I'm not having this conversation with you when you can barely form a cohesive sentence.
You did form a cohesive. Look at you. You can barely form a cohesive sentence.
I'm not drunk right now. Ever since you got this job as a gnome hunter, all you can talk about is gnomes. What happened to us? What happened to our spark, our engagement?
Engagement. Listen, baby. Once I get the raise for my one gnome, it'll be my one gnome and my chance.
Good night, Frank. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No. Startle me.
What?
I'm tired of living in the dark. Startle me. Yesterday, what you told me at the restaurant. Not to be a ceramic statue. I want to be man. Be boy.
Silly boy, don't talk to me. I don't have the energy. Please don't ask to dance with me tonight. I do better on my own. I don't mean to come off cold, but my dear, I'm all danced out tonight. Now the gin is hitting me, and it's almost 3:30. Am I crazy or seeing things? I'm sorry if I can't go for another swing. You're a charmer, that's for sure, but I can't stand anymore. Shame I would have danced with you tonight. Danced with you Now the gin is hitting me, and it's almost 3:30. Am I crazy or seeing things? I'm sorry if I can't go for another swing. You're a charmer, that's for sure, but I can't stand anymore. Shame I would have danced with you tonight. Would have danced with you tonight.
We can't be together, gnome.
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but we really can't be together, gnome.
You're betrothed to another. I know. It's wrong for me to hope you'd leave.
Yes, but
But?
if you only knew the kind of person my fiance was.
But are you not a completely separate person?
No, my mother always told me that you are but a mosaic of the people, the places you have loved, and the people I have loved have been enlightening and thrilling. They've laid their tiles on me that make me, well, me. But some of those can be dangerous. Dangerous and damaging. Dangerous for a gnome like you.
I see. I too am a mosaic.
Yeah?
Yes. I am made from terracotta clay and slip, which is kept in the open until bone dry, before being glazed and then fired in a kiln.
Yeah, but it's dangerous. It's dangerous for you to even be with me right now. I should have told you earlier. But
Margaret, what the fuck is this?
I'm not scared anymore, Frank.
What are you talking about?
I know how I love. I'm a mosaic, Frank. I'm a mosaic, and I want to be made from the finest slip, the finest terracotta clay, and I want to be glazed in the best colors, the colors that I deserve to be glazed in, and I want to be left out to dry in a ceramics kiln and not have to worry about shattering into a million pieces.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! You can't say all this gnome shit to me. I'm a gnome hunter. This is what I do. This is my life, and I'm proud of what I do, and you love me for what I do.
You know what? I don't. I never have. I love the man that you were before all of this gnome shit. You know what? I spent one of the most remarkable days of my life with one of the most remarkable souls I've ever met. And that soul is a garden gnome. And you know what? His heart beats circles around yours.
Yeah? You love him so much, do you? Do you?
Hey! No! No! You fucking monster!
Come on, Margaret. Just let's get you home to bed.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You don't know what you're saying.
Of course I know what I'm saying. What the fuck do you think I'm saying? Leave now.
No, I'm not leaving.
I'm calling the fucking police.
if you don't go. Right now, go!